Hey, what's up guys, it's Jamie, and in this video I want to tell you exactly why I left my job at a company that was just sold for $8 billion. Right, now it's not as if I would get all 8 billion of those dollars, right? Um, but I joined fairly early on in the company, and so I would get a substantial amount. However, I left before the company did an IPO, which means that the stock options which I had, they're not worth anything. In fact, the company still has not IPO'd. All right, and by the way, the company name is called Qualtrics. Okay, they are a data insights platform, or another word for that is they are a survey company. So kind of like SurveyMonkey, if you've heard of them, they're like a survey building tool. Qualtrics is kind of like that, but for huge companies. All right, and so Qualtrics has bunches and bunches of clients. If you visit their website, you can see all the clients that they have. I'll show an overlay here of exactly the kind of companies that use Qualtrics. But anyways, they touch a huge portion of the world's revenue, and so that's why they were sold for $8 billion. All right, and they were sold to SAP, which is a European company. I think they're German, in fact. And I'd like to point out that no stock options at the company are currently worth anything because the company isn't public yet, but they just have a very high projected value. All right, which is why it's such a big deal that I left a company like that, because when it does go public, those are going to be worth quite a bit of money. All right, but I don't have any of them, and why on earth would I be glad about that? All right, well, I have three different reasons why. All right, and reason number one why I'm so glad I left is because it was very hard on my hands, like physically working 9 to 5. Programming that much was very hard for me physically. All right, there was a lot of work to do over there, and I had a very important job. All right, so I had a lot of responsibility on my shoulders, and it took a huge toll on my physical well-being. All right, so that's reason number one, is just physically it was too draining. All right, and reason number two why I'm so glad I left is because I was able to start the JamieBot brand, start this YouTube channel, all right, start selling my own online courses, making money that way, as well as freelancing, which is much more accommodating to my schedule. All right, so both those things are more fulfilling to me. I'm able to connect one-on-one with customers with freelancing. All right, I find that very gratifying as well. And my own personal brand, I love building this thing. I love making videos for you guys. All right, I love teaching on my own website. All right, jamiebot.com. I love all that stuff. And so reason number two is it's much more gratifying this way. I have a much better work-life balance and so forth. All right, so that's reason number two, is I was able to start my JamieBot brand and just achieve a lot of fulfillment in this way. All right, and before I give you reason number three, I want to point out that I had a great time working there. Like, it was a great company to work for, lots of great people there. The work was very satisfying to do in and of itself. However, for me personally, I find that I do get more fulfillment out of doing my own things, pursuing my own dreams as opposed to, working on the dreams of someone else. All right, everyone's different, but personally that's what I like. And so I just like to say that I'm really grateful for the opportunity that I had to work for them. And who would have guessed that I picked the #1 company in the world? All right, that was the biggest software company sale in history ever to date, $8 billion. That's a huge amount. So it's basically this undercover company because they're a B2B business, which means they work with other businesses. So not a lot of people are aware of them. So I just randomly picked this company to work for. All right, they were fairly close to where I live, so it was a good choice. All right, they paid well. I did an internship with them. It went well. All right, got rehired, and then, then I was making a 6-figure salary over there right out of the gate. So amazing company to work for, no complaints whatsoever. All right, just wanted to get that off my plate. Super grateful for that. All right, and reason number three why I'm super glad I left that $8 billion company is because I'm able to focus a lot more on my own learning. So in programming, I can focus a lot on learning technologies I'm interested in personally. And so I've been able to learn Angular and Firebase, all right, Ionic, all these things, focus on building my own apps and websites, and I've just learned so much from that. All right, and that's why I made jamiebot.com, is because I can now share the wealth of knowledge which I have on the subject. I've spent years learning this stuff on my own, dedicating myself to becoming a master at these things, purely for the purpose of bringing great products to life, like making my own ideas come to life. Okay, so I focus on what's practical, okay, what's gonna work like 5, 10 years out in the future? All right, what's the best technology to write the code in right now? And I've settled on Angular, Firebase, and Ionic. All right, Angular as a framework for building web applications, Firebase as a backend for many applications using NoSQL or Firestore. All right, and Ionic for building mobile apps using Angular technology. All right, and if you're interested in learning any three of those things, I teach them more in depth on my website, jamiebot.com. All right, because YouTube is kind of more just a place for, getting views and building your brand and so forth. But actual educational content doesn't do that well on YouTube. The best content on YouTube is like news, like noteworthy things, and so that's why I've decided to start moving a lot of my content to my site, all right, or at least just content going forward. All the most educational and best content I have is going on my website because YouTube does not reward content like that. YouTube rewards clicks and watch time. They do not reward the quality of the educational content you have. It's all about clicks and watch time. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Alright, I hope I didn't seem ungrateful for leaving this $8 billion company, but I'm truly much happier this way. Alright, beyond a certain point, money really doesn't make me that much happier. Beyond like 70K a year, I'm okay. I don't need that extra money. I would much rather just have my time and, work on my own character, making myself better, increasing my physical well-being and so forth. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.